Hello, everybody, and we're back. This is another episode talking about Wall Street bets. So, on the previous one, I was showing you uh, that CoinMarketCap, um, one of the most trusted sources to check out cryptocurrency prices on a daily basis. They had put in a funny joke at the top of their. So this is the all the coins. And you notice they had Wall Street bets. Now this is not a real coin. Now, and if you click on it, right? It showed that it was up 134% and just going through the roof. But if you click on it, it says, please note that this is a joke. No such asset exists. All your memes are belong to us. And and we seek alpha and master beta. If you see similarly named projects, please perform the requisite due diligence and do not ape into anything associated with this page. Okay, so basically what that means is this is just a joke, but there might be other people that have created similar coins out there um, to try and get people to throw money at. But just be very very careful. I don't think that, or I have not seen that there are other uh, meme coins listed on the CoinMarketCap. Um, let's see, not with that ticker. But just because it's not listed here doesn't mean anything. That just means that it's not listed here. More than likely, no. So more than likely, if people were creating fake um, memes, they'd go over to say create the coin and then they'd list it on Uniswap. So I'll take a minute just to talk about Uniswap because I think of the past video we were. So Uniswap is a decentralized exchange. It actually it's owned by no individual company, et cetera, institution. So it's decentralized. And they recently rewarded people that were using their platform with a bunch of free tokens now worth thousands of dollars, by $6,000-7,000 at least, if you held them. Uh, but it's become the largest, one of the largest exchanges out there. Rivaling that of centralized exchanges like Coinbase or even Binance. So basically, you could trade anything at any time, whether it's got liquidity or very little liquidity. I mean, you can find anything on there um, on the Uniswap exchange. But I will preface that when you're dealing with the Ethereum blockchain, so Uniswap ERC20, you have to pay gas fees. And so what I'm going to pull up now for you, I love this background. It's cool. And the other day I was watching people, not on this, but right here. Apparently there's these like flight suits where you can actually fly, you're like a human bird or a human plane, and you just fly in between canyons. Unbelievable. Not something I think I'm going to do, but definitely I enjoyed watching. I think it was on Netflix. But here, this is the gas prices, and these are high. And so what this actually translates into is how fast your transaction on the Ethereum blockchain, meaning if you're going to use, say, Uniswap to buy and sell some of these coins, how fast your transaction is going to get mined and how much it's going to cost you. Now, these are just unbelievable. And it's this plays into, I'm not going to go through a whole transaction, but when you go to, say, an exchange like Uniswap and you actually see how much it's going to, sometimes with prices like these, you might have to pay $40-50 just for a transaction. That's into the trade, and then think about when you got to get out of the trade. So this is something to think about. It's not, and that's obviously a sticking point right now for the Ethereum blockchain. It reminds people of the early days of the internet when things were just slow and just not very efficient. Um, but nonetheless, I mean, you can find if you do a little research, you can actually find out times that are sometimes it's better than others. To get your transactions through, and that's for a different time. But these are ridiculously high. So we'll leave it at that. That's the Uniswap. Don't go out and buy fake coins. There's a lot of them that can exist on here. Um,